So you've uploaded a YouTube video, but you realize you made a mistake and you don't want to delete it and redo everything. YouTube has a built-in video editor, and I'll show you how to use it today. So as you can see, we are in my YouTube studio. So just go to your YouTube studio, log into your account, and then over on the left-hand side, go ahead and click into Content. Once you're here, find the video that you want to edit. Let's say it's this video here. Click on the details or the pencil icon, and then on the left-hand side, you're going to see a bunch of options. I want you to go to Editor, which is this option here. Once you're in the YouTube video editor, there are a number of things that you can do. You can trim and cut out pieces of your video. You can blur things that maybe you forgot to do in the original edit. You can add audio. You can obviously add end screens, info cards, and quizzes, but that's really not editing. The first three are where it's going to be. So in order to trim and cut, you just click into trim and cut, and then you can go to a new cut here. As you can see in the timeline here, you'll have a little option to drag this here to basically cut out portions of your video, and it tells you kind of what the new video length is. So as you can see here, we'll go ahead and if we wanted to, we can trim out, let's say we want that first little bit to be trimmed out. So we'll drag this here, and our video length is now going to be 1 minute and 45 seconds. Once you make your cut and all of your edits, you just go to save here, and it takes some time, and then YouTube will implement those changes after a few seconds to a few minutes, depending on the depth of your changes. If you wanted to, you could always go here and go to undo, undo, and as you can see, everything that you do, you can just undo until you're back to the original state of the video. Now, in order to add a blur to your video, you can go up to the blur option here. We can add a face blur or a custom blur. We'll go ahead and go to custom blur here. And then we want the blur shape to be a rectangle, and we want it to track an object, or we can have it be a fixed position, which means if it's a person moving around or an object moving around, you'd obviously want it to track that object. So we'll go here and we will go ahead and blur out this video here. You can see I can increase or decrease the size of the blur kind of right here on the actual video itself. And once I do that, I can go ahead and set the duration here if I want. And then you can see in the timeline here, there's a new layer added for that blur. But what I like to do is I like to go to the playhead here on the timeline and kind of figure out where I want that blur to be and figure out what that's going to look like as the video progresses. If you wanted to, you could go ahead and change the in and out points of that blur. So if I wanted to, I could make this start at say 10 seconds and then end at 19.18 seconds. And as you can see here, it's going to go ahead and add that blur exactly right there. And then you just hit back to get back to your options here. Now under the audio segment here, we can go to audio and we can add tracks right under all tracks, or we can go to your library, which is where your audio tracks that you favorite are going to be. But if you go to all tracks here, you can select the different tracks that you might want to add. And you can see right here, if they are under Creative Commons, right, you can use the audio track in any of your videos, including videos that you monetize. So if you're looking to monetize, wanting to add some audio later on, you can use everything with this CC with a circle around it, and you're good to make money from it. Anything that shows this right here, you can use this audio track in all of your videos, including videos that you monetize. Again, I would check everything here to make sure that it has either that icon there or this one here, right? So this one you'll have to actually give attribution to the artist. This one you will not. If you heart or favorite an audio track, you go to your library and it should show up here just like so. And then if you wanted to, you could just go here and add. And as you can see, I've added that audio track here, and you can see where it shows up on the timeline. I can select it, I can move it around, or if I wanted to, I can select it and hit backspace or delete on my keyboard, and I am good to go. But the main thing you're going to be doing, obviously, is trimming bits and pieces off the beginning or end of a video, or making specific cuts within the meat of the video. So under trim and cut, you can just go to new right here and then go ahead and go to new cut. Now, the cuts are going to be within the duration of the video. So let's say we want to cut from 1 minute and 30 seconds in the video to 1 minute and 37 seconds right here, and we go to hit the check mark, and as you can see, the cut shows up here. Anything in red on your timeline is going to be what you've cut out. If you want to preview the cut or any edits that you make, you can click on preview. It'll play the video back with the changes implemented so you can see what it looks and sounds like. Again, lastly, all you'll have to do is click the save button in the upper right-hand corner. When you do so, it'll just take a little while and those changes will be made. If this helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There'll be some frequently asked questions in the comment section down below. I will talk to you guys in the next video.